It's time for my show. It's time for my show. This is Jackson, Detroit's money-making diva. Listen, grab a paper and a pen. Don't want you to miss a thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello, hello, Detroit. Flint, Highland Park. This is Miss Jackson, Detroit's money-making diva, aka Sherry, the boss lady. Up and at it, giving you money-making tips and money-saving tips right here on Comcast 91 WHPR 33. If you have a smartphone, download our mobile app WHPR 33. And if you want to watch online, we are at TV33WHPR.com. That's TV 33WHPR.com. Thank you for joining me. I'm here every Tuesday at 2. And I'm just so excited today because I have a co-host, Miracle Mike from Bob Maxey Ford. That's right, Miracle Mike is here, and he's going to be talking to us today about some awesome deals that are happening right here in the city of Detroit at Bob Maxey Ford, located on Jefferson. If you want a Fusion, you want to keep it locked in because he's going to be telling you how easy and affordable it is to get into a brand new Fusion. And trust me, he gets it done. I've seen him help people with credit scores as low as in the 400s. So, Miracle Mike gets it done. He's here, and he is a sponsor of my brand, Detroit's Money Making Diva. I also come on the radio every morning at 7 a.m. on WMKM AM 1440. And so I'm so appreciative for him to come in and share with me on today. All right, I do want to acknowledge some of my other sponsors. Cupcake Cuties, your go-to for professionally made cupcakes, candy tables, and decorating. Tamika Warman is ready to bring the vision of your event to pass and add a touch of class. So call Tamika Warman today at 586-216-5128 and tell her that Sherry, the boss lady, sent you. And also, I want to encourage you, if you're looking for a place to work out, Studio HD has what you need. I want you to call Wayne Redmond at 313-478-9658. That's 313-478-9658. He is a certified personal trainer. I want to give you my phone number, area code 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. I'm available to you to speak at your events, to host your parties, and to MC your programs. So call me today at 248-633-8562. And certainly, if any of the information I have for you gets by you, you can call me after the show, and I'll be more than happy to help you. I also want to encourage you, if you or someone you know wants to get into radio or TV as an independent broadcaster, we have numerous opportunities available right here at Comcast 91 WHPR 33. Mr. R.J. Watkins, the president and CEO, has some great specials going on for you. You can get your own TV show for only $99. That's right. So, also, we have a radio station. If you don't know, now you know, 88.1 FM. That's right, 88.1 FM. If you want a radio show, we have some excellent opportunities for you as well. Call me at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. I'll be more than happy to help you become a part of WHPR's family. All right, it's time for me to get down to some news you can use. What's going on in our world? What's going on in our nation? What's going on in our own backyard? Well, a lot is going on. Two churches in Egypt were bombed on Palm Sunday. Two separate bombs exploded just hours apart in separate northern cities. More than 40 people were killed and dozens were injured. ISIS is claiming responsibility for both of these incidents. These are the latest in the string of attacks on Egypt's Christian minorities by Islamist militants. So certainly our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers are going out for this bloodbath that has been going on for so many years. It just seems that President Assad is not going anywhere anytime soon, although 1 minute it seems like he's losing and then another minute seems like he's winning. But that's what's going on in our world. And then on yesterday, in case you missed it, in San Bernardino, a shooter opened fire in an elementary school classroom where allegedly it is a considered a murder suicide. An estranged husband came to visit his wife at school. She was a teacher, and she was killed, as well as one of the, well, two students were shot. One of them did pass away. And so certainly our hearts and our prayers are going out to the victims of this senseless act. I just, guns are just not good. I don't think we need to have them. So many people are just turning to the gun instead of turning to God or professional help to get through things that are just basically life. Hey, everybody has a story, and you know, everything doesn't go your way sometimes, but you can't just pick up a gun because you are devastated. You know, you have to learn how to express yourself in another way. So again, that's what's going on in our world. I want to talk about what's going on in our own backyard. There's something that I really don't think that the residents of Detroit are aware of. Um, and I'm so glad that Miracle Mike is here today because I want him to weigh in on this. In case you have not heard, you might want to go online to Detroit Cranes or pick up a Cranes newspaper. But there's an article in there, and the headline says that the state may end the sale of 7-day auto insurance plans. Did you hear what I said? The state may end the sale of 7-day auto insurance plans. We all know that these cheap plans are prolific in Detroit because of the high cost of insurance. And so a lot of people resort to just obtaining a 7-day policy with the hopes of going to the Secretary of State to renew their registration and tags, you know, when their birthday comes along and they, you know, manage to scrape up enough money to get insurance. However, what's happening is that a lot of people, they get the 7-day policy, but then they don't get continued coverage for the rest of the year. I was just talking to Miracle Mike about this, and he was not actually aware of this. I've got a feeling that this is going to hit the car industry in a very hard way in the city of Detroit. I mean, what do you think?
No doubt about it. I believe it's going to be a hard hit to the auto sales industry because, again, so many people are relying upon having some type of insurance to even get the vehicle, uh, not just off of the lot, but even to get the vehicle registered. So many of our customers that we see or deal with on a day to day basis, of course, already have plates, but those plates have to be renewed.
Hmm.
And it's just preposterous.
It
I don't
really
know no other
is.
way to put it, Sherry.
But what's more amazing to me is that I have not heard any of this covered on any news stations, unless
No.
I'm what I'll be honest with you. I don't watch the news a lot. I'm more of a reader. I read papers and things of that nature. Had I not been a reader of the Detroit Cranes, this probably would have gotten by me. Now, I want you guys to understand that they are talking about as soon as April the 15th,
It's in a couple
which
days.
is in a couple of days. And I really don't think this is in the on the radar of the residents of Detroit. Um,
Sherry, I don't know if they want it to be on the radar
why? But why wouldn't they want it to be on the radar?
because it will disrupt uh, what has become a normal means to an end for so many. For so many. I mean, insurance rates are at an all time high in
An
our cities.
all-time high. Now, I happen to stay uh, in Southfield, which at one time that was the place you went to escape that. However, my insurance is almost as high as my car note now. Um, it's really getting ridiculous in the state of Michigan. But I'm just, you know what? I'm going to open up the lines. If you want to call at 313-868 0342 and weigh in on this. You have the opportunity to let me know what you're thinking. I want to say hello to those who are tuning into me by way of Facebook Live. If you want to be my friend on Facebook, you can definitely request Detroit's Money Making Diva. Also, my personal page is Sherry Jackson Caldwell. I do a lot of job tips and saving tips on there as well. But I'm saying hello to Danielle Pettis, Cliff. Is that the infamous Cliff Wooders and Karen Marshall? Um, Tanae, Tawana, Reverend Kens Mosley, and Bishop Clinton Romero Lee is also watching. But I'm sure they're very interested in this topic. What we're talking about, 7-day auto insurance is coming to a close. It's a great possibility. I don't know. Should we be calling our legislators, or
I,
what
I,
can we do? Is it too late? They
I
snuck this in.
Yeah, they snuck it in. I think we need to be on the phone with our legislators as well as uh, people in city government. I believe we need to be on the phone, Sherry. Unfortunately, I mean, this is something, again, that is affecting so many people.
Mhm.
Just last month, I lost a couple of customers, mind you, who were not only repeat customers, but who were in current leases,
Mhm.
but the insurance quotes that they were receiving for the same vehicles, just a newer year than what they're currently driving,
Mhm.
was ridiculous.
Astronomical. Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And
Mhm.
so now to have this ripped away again from so many people, um, you know, I understand. We have to have our vehicles insured with a minimum of no fault insurance.
Mhm.
I get that. I understand that. But here we are taking something else away, and we have not fixed the problem. The problem, again, are these rates. Now, we've been promised, what is it, city insurance or
D
D Town or
something. Yeah.
some
Mhm.
insurance that we've been promised
Mhm.
that we have not seen
Has
manifested,
not come
that
to
we have
pass.
not, we hear about it periodically. And then now this,
Now, the other piece to this is that LA insurance, we know there's a LA insurance probably on every corner
every major
in
corner.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Actually, to be exact, there are 30 independently owned LA insurance franchises in Detroit. And they report that they sell between 50 and 75 of these 7-day auto insurance plans every month. So, there's going to be some people out of some jobs if this is their main.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're known for, the
Hmm.
7-day auto insurance plan. So that's going to be 30 businesses that may leave the city of Detroit, which is revenue from taxes. So it's
And now
going to
you're
be,
talking about more buildings that will just be sitting,
that will probably become marijuana.
dispensaries.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I
I had
I
a coworker the other day
mhm.
tell me that he was, well, he's a little special, but
Okay.
he was writing, and
Mhm.
for a long time he thought that these were, because he would look at the little
Don't
cross,
say a church.
he thought that they were, that it was somebody's church with multiple locations, until his girlfriend explained to him no, what it was. But it's crazy.
Lord bless the pure in
Now we were
spirit.
told that those places were closing up, but we're
They're
still,
multiplying.
yeah, they're multiplying,
Yes.
but we're dealing with, now you're taking 7-day
I
insurance away.
I folks, you better get on the phone, call your city council people, call your state reps to find out. I don't know. April the 15th is like around the corners. I don't know what can be done, but that's where we are. I do want to do a few quick announcements that I think that my listeners, viewers should be aware of. the Wayne County Friend of the Court is doing bench warranty amnesty. So, if you know someone who has a bench warrant for child support, they may have a hardship, they're trying to get back on their feet, they want to make these things right. You want to resolve your bench warrant, you can get down to the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center. We know that's located at 2 Woodward downtown. Now between now and April the 13th, 9 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m., and then also April the 17th through the 21st, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're saying that payers will not be arrested on their child support warrant. Now, listen to the verbiage. You won't be arrested on your child support warrant, but if you got another warrant, I don't know. You might not make it out of there. So, but the court costs will not be assessed. Custodial parties may appear if they wish to forgive arrearages, which means you baby mamas that went down there with, because you was mad, you knew he was buying them Pampers. You know he wasn't doing you wrong. You go on down there and tell them people you were sorry. You repent. We, I rebuke. You know, people are still doing that skit. If I have his baby, we gonna be together. No, honey. They bring the new girlfriend up there while you having the baby to the
Hmm.
hospital. Then you, I don't have time to get into that. Let me keep it focused. But anyway,
No
bench warrant.
warrants.
Yes, yeah. And they say bring $500, either cash, credit card, or money order per warrant. You must have your ID. You must have proof of your income, and you must have proof of hardship. Okay. Also, free tax preparation is still going on now until April the 18th. You want to call Accounting Aid Society at area code 313 556 1920. That's 313 556 1920. Or you can go to their website, accountingaidsociety.org. Accountingaidsociety.org. Now, this is free tax prep for families with incomes up to $54,000, for individuals with incomes up to $35,000. Or if you want to do it yourself online, they have the free software and online support. For individuals with income up to 64 grand, all you have to do is go to accountingaidsociety.org. I also want to invite you to join me June the 27th through the 29th. I'm going to Chicago to the Edwin Hawkins Music and Art Summit for 3 days. It's going to be awesome. A lot of great gospel artists. Of course, the legendary Dr. Edwin Hawkins himself is going to be there. If you ever sang Oh Happy Day, honey, you want to come with me. So call me at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. I think that's all I'm going to give you for right now. I do want to, before I get to these fusions, I do want to let you know if you or someone you know wants to get a free CDL license, they're giving this training for absolutely free at Wayne County Community College's Eastern Campus. All you have to do is call area code 313-496-2809. That's 313-496-2809. If you are looking for a good paying job driving tractor trailers, passenger vehicles, or school buses, this training is for you. All right. I want to turn the mic over to Miracle Mike. I want him to talk about the fusion.
Well, Sherry, as you know, 2017 brought in a new model year as well as new design for the Ford Fusion. And this month they are we have some wonderful specials going on, and you certainly want to pick up the phone and you want to make an appointment to come in and see me so that we can get you into your brand new 2017 Ford Fusion. Now, typically, Sherry, on a 2017 Ford Fusion, your base model, front wheel drive, you're looking at about $255 a month.
What?
Yeah, but that's on the base.
Okay.
Okay, front wheel drive, cloth interior.
Okay.
Okay, but
But still.
it's not a bad payment.
No.
But I got something even better.
Okay.
Okay, I got something even better. I like to call it the upgrade.
Okay.
Now,
Upgrade us.
for $262 a month for $262 a month, you can be in an all-wheel drive
Okay.
Ford Fusion with leather, the SE tech package on it, which means you're going to have that 9-inch touchscreen inside.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. You're going to have heated seats,
Heated
and
seats. That
yes,
let me tell you.
you like your heated
I
seats, don't you?
forgot how much of a blessing heated seats
Yes.
is in your life.
Oh, it's a tremendous
Honey,
blessing.
it was giving me life. And everybody that gets in my car, that got in my car rather during the winter, they was like, you know what? This is giving me life. I said, yes, it is. Yes.
And so for $262,
Okay.
you can have all of those features.
Mhm.
So we're talking what, a $10, $11 difference, okay,
For the upgrade.
for the upgrade. Now
Go on and do
I'm
it.
going to go to an extreme.
Okay.
I'm going to go to an extreme here. Okay, you
Mhm.
ready for this?
I'm ready.
Well, in 2016, the top of the line Fusion was the titanium.
Okay.
Okay, but in 2017, okay,
Mhm.
they added another model. It's called the platinum.
Okay.
And when I say platinum, I
You
mean
mean platinum?
platinum. I mean platinum. I mean we're talking pick stitching in the seats with the piped color, as we like to say.
Okay.
You have the premium leather in there. You have the touch screen. You have heated and cooled seats. So you know how when it's
Oh.
90 degrees outside and you don't want to go and sit on no hot
Does
leather.
my car do that?
We got to check and see. I don't
I don't
remember.
remember. I
We
gotta
got to
look and
check
see.
and
Does
see.
my
We'll
car
check
give
when
me
the
cool?
show's over
Okay.
with, though. If not, then we'll have to
I'm
look
gonna have
at
to get
trying
a
to upgrade
fusion.
you.
Right.
Uh, but you can go to a Fusion Platinum.
Mhm.
And, oh, I forgot to add one more thing.
Okay.
The majority, like 99%
Mhm.
of the Fusion all-wheel drives we have in stock, okay, all have moonroofs.
That is a must.
Okay,
I
so for
love
the
that. Mhm.
Fusion Platinum,
Mhm.
okay, you can get into that for $337 a month. You need to pick up the phone right now
You need to
and
pick
make
up
you
the
an
phone.
appointment.
You need to pick up the phone and call Miracle Mike. It does not matter what is on your credit report. I've seen him do it, and I know I've seen him do it. If you don't go to church, you might not know what that is. But
You try to have
I'm trying
church
to
every
tell
day.
you, Miracle Mike gets it done. Don't worry about a divorce. Don't worry about just don't worry about it. Why do you want to stay waiting on people, depending on people, begging people?
Ubering.
Oh, Ubering.
Some people spend enough money on Ubers, they can really be paying their own car note. And then they can Uber.
Oh, now that's a great money making tip.
It really
It
is.
really. All right, our time is just about up, but I want to give you his number, area code 248-837-0313. That's 248-837-0313. That's his direct line. My number again is 248-633-8562. If you want to have your business advertised on my show, 248-633-8562 is the number. Before I go, I must give you a special announcement by way of one of my broadcast angels, Evangelist Stacy Finklia English, who is having a CPR and first aid training. Listen, you
Mm,
pastors, you have nurses in your church.
yeah.
And when an emergency comes, I've seen this. They run up on you with the Swanson Funeral Home fan, and that's all they can do. They need to be trained. We want them to be trained. Cause if I fall out, honey,
Yeah.
I need you to know what's going on. At least be able to tell the ambulance something. So
Exactly.
this is the opportunity. You want to call 248-843-3322. That's 248-843-3322. If you or someone you know wants to get your first aid training, your CPR training, this is the opportunity. They're going to have your manual, everything you need, okay, to be prepared for an emergency. Certainly, I want to thank um, the Reverend Michael Berry, who is the pastor of Higher Ground. What's the address of the church?
7448 Harper Avenue, Detroit, Michigan,
Hmm.
48213.
Any upcoming events you want to tell us about?
Yes, during the month of May,
Hmm.
we always celebrate our church anniversary with what's called our Kingdom Summit Convocation.
Okay.
And so you don't want to miss it. Special guests will include, I'm only going to name two,
Okay.
Bishop James Jennings
Okay.
from Shield of Faith Church, and
Hmm.
then, of course, my pastor, my bishop, Bishop Don W. Shelby, and
Okay.
the Burning Bush International Church is going to be with us. And so that's going on the week of the 17th of May, leading into the 21st. You don't want to miss it.
Well, I will be there. One day I'll be there. I don't know which day, but I'll
You
be
you
there.
come in more than one day
Oh,
because I ain't
okay.
seen you in a
He's
while.
just gonna put me on my spot.
Yeah.
But anyway, my time is up. But again, I want to give you Miracle Mike's number, area code 248-837-0313. Bob Maxey Ford, right on Jefferson in the city of Detroit. If even if you just show up, he will help you. And listen, those trade-ins, honey. I blew my engine. I'll just tell the story, my testimony. I blew my engine and I got the car there some kind of way. They still gave me money for my car. So again, 248-837-0313. Make it a great summer and get in a Ford Fusion. All right. My time is
Yes.
up, but thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back here next Tuesday at 2 right here on Comcast 91 WHPR 33. Thank you so much for watching my show. Listen, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. That's Detroit's Money Making Diva. And if you want to book me to sing, host your party, MC, or speak at your social or church events, call me at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. You can also write me or send a donation to support this broadcast. Sherry Jackson, 11,000 West McNichols, Suite 100, Detroit, Michigan, 48221. Thanks again and have a blessed day.